Damage gear. The damage gear increases the amount of damage a brawler deals when their health drops below half. It rewards players for staying in fights even when they are low, turning risky situations into opportunities. Instead of backing off immediately, a player can deal stronger hits and sometimes secure an elimination before going down. This gear is especially useful for aggressive playstyles, where close fights happen often, and every bit of extra damage can decide the outcome. Health gear. The health gear improves how quickly a brawler recovers health when standing still. It encourages more careful positioning, as stepping out of combat for a short moment becomes more rewarding. This makes it easier to return to fights faster without relying on healing abilities or teammates. Over time, this gear has become a consistent choice for players who prefer a safer and more controlled approach. Vision gear. The vision gear allows players to briefly reveal enemies after hitting them, even if they are hiding in bushes. This makes it much easier to track opponents who rely on cover. However, it does not reveal enemies who are invisible due to special abilities, which keep certain mechanics balanced. This gear is particularly useful on bush-heavy maps, where information and awareness can give a strong advantage. Shield gear. The shield gear provides a temporary extra layer of health that automatically regenerates after some time when the brawler is at full health. This extra protection can absorb damage and give players more time to react in fights. It is especially helpful at the start of engagements, where having more health can make a noticeable difference. Because it resets over time, it rewards players who manage their positioning carefully. Speed gear. The speed gear increases movement speed while a brawler is inside bushes. This allows for faster repositioning, surprise attacks, and easier escapes. On maps with a lot of bushes, it can completely change how a brawler moves and approaches fights. It adds a level of unpredictability, as enemies can suddenly appear or reposition much faster than expected. Gadget cooldown gear. The Gadget cooldown gear reduces the time it takes for a gadget to become available again. Gadgets are often powerful tools with limited uses, so being able to use them more frequently gives a clear advantage. This gear is especially strong for brawlers whose gadgets play a central role in their gameplay, allowing them to create more opportunities during a match. Reload gear. The reload gear increases how quickly a brawler reloads their attacks. This means more shots can be fired over time, leading to higher overall damage and more consistent pressure. It is particularly valuable for brawlers who rely on constant attacks rather than single powerful hits. In longer fights, this gear can make a noticeable difference in performance. Supercharge gear. The supercharge gear increases how quickly a brawler builds up their super ability. Since supers are often the most impactful part of a brawler's kit, getting them faster can change the flow of a match. This gear allows players to use their strongest abilities more often, creating more opportunities to control fights and support their team.